Almost got it right. All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the pregame show. Montreal Canadiens in Ottawa to take on the Ottawa Senators. And yeah, we've got hopefully a good game tonight. And yeah, this is the pregame show. So give a thumbs up if you're having a good time. And let's get right to it. So I'm going to give some news of the day kind of stuff. And we'll do that. So I'm going to be alone tonight. So hopefully everyone will enjoy that. And let's get right into it. So, of course, the talk of the day has been, hang on, I got this all set up. Let's see if I got it set up right. Tom Wilson, seen here getting ready for his debut in the first hockey gay porn movie. So Tom Wilson, basically a wild man and a beast and a crazy guy, and tried to kill somebody on the ice, or Artemi Panarin, that's in my opinion, and didn't get suspended for it. Imagine, not even fined for that. He got a fine for punching Pavel Buchnevich in the head while he was down on the ice, his head down on the ice, punched him in the back of the head. Got a $5,000 fine for that, maximum that he can be fined for anything, and got nothing for Panarin. So the, I guess the hockey world's up in arms. New York Rangers issued a statement yesterday calling out George Parros and the Department of Player Safety, asking for Parros' removal. And then today, the news that the New York Rangers, let's see, do I have it? Wait, oh, I thought I had the picture. I have it. I didn't put it up here. Fired President John Davidson and GM Jeff Gorton, with the excuse that they didn't like the direction the team was going in and they're trying to change direction and all that, which is bullshit. They fired them for the statement, I would think. And yeah, and it's just kind of crazy. So Tom Wilson can go fuck himself if you ask me. And NHL is a Bush League. I mean, that's just Bush League garbage. They're not talking about it. They're just, I don't know. If you saw the clip of the video, I don't know. What do you think about that? It's crazy. It's just crazy stuff, what I saw. And I don't understand what's going on with this league. So, hey, everybody. Ghislaine, Daryl Adams, Oppenheimer, Bob Cannon, Knights fan, Duncan. Knights fan, I'm going to warn you tonight. None of that crazy, stupid garbage. You want to make hockey comments? Make hockey comments. Let's not be ridiculous tonight. Duncan Russell. Hey, Jeff, how's it going? Love that guy. Yeah, you see him? That was a picture from his first porn movie. He was just getting ready, you know. Jackson, Alofaz, Max, how's it going? So, yeah. Okay, let's get back to the fun and games. So, yeah, so that's just a crazy situation. Also, let's go with what's happening today. Well, I'll just start with this. The Laval Rocket are officially, I guess, the 2021 AHL Canadian Division champions. I mean, for what it means, right? Considering the year. But good on them. They deserve it. Best team in the Canadian Division. And yeah, so there you go. All right. So surprisingly tonight, they announced that Jake Allen is in tonight. Hang on, let me just get this off of here. Jake Allen will be the starter tonight. I was almost sure it was going to be Caden Primo. So, yeah, you can't see him. Hi. Hide and seek. So the word is, I'll get him off there. The word is that they're going to make a decision for tomorrow on the starter. But Carey Price is going to be joining the team in Toronto tomorrow. So I don't know if the decision is on Caden Primo, which I kind of doubt starting against the Leafs. But I guess they're going to be making a decision tomorrow on whether Price is going to start. So if they say, no, Price not starting, does that mean Allen starts back-to-back? And then I don't get it. So I guess Carey Price is going to be the starter tomorrow. They must know. So that's news tonight. Weber, Donald, no, it's not Donald. Dominique Ducharme said today about Shea Weber, he'll be out for all 3 games in Ontario and will possibly be back for the Edmonton games. So Weber out for this week and possibly coming back next week. Oh, wait, I have a Shea Weber here. Oh, there it is. Shea Weber coming back maybe next week. So I don't know. Maybe Shea Weber doesn't come back till the playoffs. No news there except that. Let's see. Tyler Toffoli, in his last 8 games, has gone 7 goals, 2 assists for 9 points. And that means 7 goals in his last 8 games. And I think it's one. No, I think he had a double. Anyway, 7 goals in his last 8 games on a tear. Nick's is, well, wait, didn't I have it? I got to use my, there's my Tyler Toffoli. Is that Michael Ryder? Maybe it's not. I don't know. Nick Suzuki, in his last 6 games, has gone 4 goals, 6 assists, 10 points, and even better in his last 3 games has 7 points. So Nick Suzuki waking up a big time going into the end of the season and stepping it up going into the playoffs and stuff like that. Oh, I forgot to use this one. That's the new logo for the NHL. So what do you think? What do you guys think of that? Next up, Cole Caulfield. Woohoo! Cole Caulfield on the first line tonight with Deneau and I guess Anderson. I'm not sure. Honestly, I don't remember. I guess Anderson, though. So in 7 pro games, that means with Montreal, 5 games and 2 with Laval. He has, interestingly, got 4 game-winning goals, which is quite interesting. Let's see. Let's take Cole off of here. Let's see. Last but not least, I guess, last here. If Montreal wins tonight and Calgary loses tonight, that's it. Calgary's eliminated. So let's hope for a win tonight and Calgary lose. That would leave Vancouver with slimmest of chances, only based on the fact that they have so many games still to play. But that's it. So tonight, hopefully Montreal can win here. And Winnipeg could get their first win in 8 games and beat Calgary and eliminate them from the playoff contention, and that would be great. And there you go. That's my news of the pregame show. Now, let's get to you guys and see what you guys are saying. I do want to say this tonight. Tonight is a solo effort by me, and there will be nobody joining me at all tonight, just me. Talking to you, reading your comments. That's what we got tonight, and that will continue into the game. All right, so let's see what you guys got to say. Let's go back a bit and then work my way down. Yeah, I got everybody's scores. Somebody asked me a question here. I think I answered it, though. I heard Price will make it for the Leafs game. You think they'll start him? This is what I don't know, but they said it'll be a post-game decision. But what I heard wasn't, will it be Primo or Price they're deciding on? But I'm going to assume it's Price they're deciding on. So I guess the possibility is there that possibly he'll start. Let me see. I feel the NHL really needs to step up. Their decision regarding punishments is very inconsistent. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. And it's Bush League, and it just makes them look like the worst professional league in North America. I mean, how else do you want to put it? Wilson thing is absolute BS. How long before someone just swings a stick at his head? Right? And then whose fault is that? And that might happen. I mean, maybe it happens tonight. The Rangers don't have anybody that can fight with them, so their only choice to get him back maybe is to do something really dirty. And the NHL will be at fault. Keep Weber out permanently, please. Well, listen, you know what? We're going to get a good chance here. I mean, there's 3 more games at least. We're going to see what these young guys can do, what this defense can do without Weber. And I don't know what it's going to lead to or anything, but I kind of tend to agree with Peter at the moment, right? Well, in this way, let Weber get healed up, and I want him back, at 100% if possible, but not the way he's been. Jeff, I get that, and well, they're umbrella. It's just a bush league, and if it's the NHLPA, they have NHL in their initials there, and it's all the same. They got to fix something. They got to fix it. Habs need a 3-point lead over Vancouver to get locked in too. Yeah, I'm not worried about Vancouver. I'm really not. Their schedule is crazy. There's no way they're going to catch up. They got to go like 9-1-1. I don't think they can do it. I'm not really worried. Yeah, Peter, sorry, not having anybody at all tonight. It's a solo effort on my part just to do something different. And next game tomorrow night, be back to normal. But tonight, it's just me. That's it. Sorry. I apologize, but that's what I'm doing tonight. Tom Wilson is the dirtiest player in the NHL. And the NHL is doing a stupid job not suspending him. Yep. I think it's kind of shameful. I would argue McDavid is just as dirty as Wilson. Okay, dirty, but not to the same extent. Wilson is bigger and stronger and absolutely more vicious. So, sorry. I'm not saying I like what McDavid's getting away with, but it's not the same not exactly the same. Hey, Shamir, how's it going? NHL safety is Bush. Obviously, like the WWE, look for US TV. Yep. Whatever their motivation, it is wrong. John. Hey, everybody, if you do want to see that game, by the way, John is doing the game tonight, Washington and the Rangers. So if you want to see that one and you want to see John, be excited. I would watch that. So if you don't want to watch or find out about the Habs, check out John tonight. Hey, John, how's it going? How's it going? Only one legend here, just me. Just me tonight. Fire me off a guest for the game tonight. And I watched your video about the Tom Wilson incident, and I'm definitely 100% in agreement with what John said. Let's see. Will Cole Caulfield score 5-on-5 tonight? I should have a banner prepared for Jeff's question. Yeah, why not? I hope they beat the Senators in regulation tonight. And so I also feel that Caulfield will get a goal tonight. So I would think it'll be in regulation, and let's hope it's 5-on-5. Just to quiet the what do I want to say? Just so that Jeff doesn't have to be nervous about whether Caulfield can score 5-on-5. Yeah. Yeah, I know that, John. Don't say that. I want that to happen. I want it to happen. I don't want to jinx it. So yeah, but it's true. There's a good chance. There's a chance now anyway that Toronto won't be first round. Hey, Veedam. Yeah, it's a long time no see. Well, you were in not that long ago, but we didn't talk. Yeah, how you doing out there? Jackson, I expect in the game tonight, not much going to happen that way. Who do the Rangers have to fight him? Doubt it. I just hope he doesn't feel like, he has the right now just to do whatever the hell he wants. At that point, someone just take a goalie stick to his head. 2 wrongs make a right. I don't know. Apparently, some people have been telling me lately that 2 wrongs do make a right. So, there you go. Maybe round 2. But, I want to get it done now. First round, get it done. But, yeah, I guess if they don't meet in the first round, maybe round 2. Depends. Listen, if Winnipeg can just start playing again, not losing, right now they got 3 more wins than Montreal, so that'll keep them ahead of Montreal. So, I don't know. If they can keep whatever, if Montreal wins 2 more, Winnipeg needs to win 2 more, should keep them ahead. So we'll see. Do I ever wager online? I have before, but I don't very often. I don't gamble. I'm not a gambler. I have a feeling if Toronto gets past round 1, it will be Habs Leafs second round. I think the Jets will take 4th. Like I said, the Jets have 3 wins more than Montreal. 2 or 3? I think 3. As long as they have more wins, and they're tied in points, but they have more wins, we're good. But it depends. If they can't keep pace with Montreal ends up with more points. Well, that's how it goes. Yeah, it's grown a little bit. Things are different a little bit. No, I don't see if that was nope. The game starting at 6:30? No. No, 7 o'clock. Wow, you said something I don't know? I hope it's not at 6:30. Jets went on a 7-game losing streak so far, so they have to find a way out of that. No, that's what happened. Injuries, mostly injuries. Yeah, John, I would. I have a personal reason for that, though, which I've explained, and I got kind of crapped on last live stream. I have a personal reason. Hasn't happened since 1979. For me, the biggest Habs rival is Toronto. If Toronto plays Winnipeg and Montreal plays Edmonton, no guarantee both those teams win and go on to the second round. So then it might not happen. First round, if Montreal's in 4th, Toronto's in 1st, it's going to happen. So that's how I look at it. I want to see it now. So that's my reason. Yeah, I guess, I get it that everybody else kind of wants to see the Oilers because Montreal's probably, looks like that's their better chance. But I don't know. I think Montreal matches up well against your team. And I think, personally, they have just as much chance. And I've said this for a long time. I don't care really who they play as long as they beat them, right? It doesn't matter who it is and who you play. You got to beat who you play. That's really what matters. But if I have my choice, it is Toronto in the first round. Personal reasons. Do I have a new room? No, I don't. But I mean, that's, he's evolved. It's evolved over time. Lots of different things. Got to evolve. If you don't evolve, it's just boring, man. Exactly, Duncan. The historic rival is, well, it's not for everybody. I think a lot of people younger than me, actually, they find it Boston because Montreal, Toronto, it's more of the 50s, 60s, right? So I grew up with that where most people didn't. So I get that most people don't have the same rivalry or hatred of it as I do. But for me, I grew up at a time where Montreal and Toronto as cities were the biggest rivals. So everything between Montreal and Toronto for me is a big rivalry. And Toronto will always be for me, the biggest rival. and the most fun. Like, I know Toronto more than likely beats us, but so if you don't go after the big guy, then what's the use? I don't know how else to put it. I want to go after the big guy, and I think it'll be the best series, win or lose. And if that doesn't make sense, I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about it. John wants to see it. There's probably more pain for Leaf side if they lose, because on paper, Habs come into the series as the big underdog. I'm not looking at it like that, though. It is the Leafs. So, LOL. Well, this is one of the points. Who was it now? I saw somebody actually. It might have been the hockey guy, but it makes a lot of sense to me that maybe the biggest pressure for the Leafs in the first round would be playing against Montreal, with all the other pressures that are on them in this playoffs, right? They kind of need to win this year, and then it being Montreal makes it even worse if they lose. So then that amps up the pressure. So that to me works for Montreal. That's one thing. I think in a lot of other ways in the playoffs, Montreal will match up well against Toronto. Laugh at me if you may. You can. Doesn't matter. It's still my opinion. And so that, and the fact that whatever the outcome, I want to see it because it's been since 1979. And I don't know if I'll ever get to see it again. So how's that? You add all that up, and that's what you come up with. I should add a scoreboard with the score or something. Yeah, the thing is, I'm not doing this on OBS. John's in the room. So John does his on an OBS where, you can put all that stuff up. I don't have that option here. So until I can figure out how to do that, I can't really do that. Wait, what's this Bob Cannon saying? I am as happy as anyone of the Habs' recent 3-game win streak, but they haven't been able to put any winning streaks together really since the start of the season. That scares me a lot. So Leafs, you want to see the Leafs, or I don't. Never, never a better time than now to do it. I don't know. Excuse me. Better Toronto beats Habs with skill than Bruins beating Habs with brawn and incredible strength. Yeah, I think we might match up much better against the Bruins now that way. It doesn't really matter, right? To me, it doesn't. It doesn't matter. Someone has to win, and if you're gonna bow out of a series or a game or whatever because you're afraid of the opponent, I get that. Then never play that opponent again. Should they be afraid of the opponent? No, they shouldn't be. Should they be wary and not expect to lose, but understand that they might? Sure. But it doesn't make me not want to play Toronto. Don't be afraid of the opponent. They can be beat. We beat them just the other day. Did that make any sense to anybody? If it did, put a 1. Yeah, I need some validation. Do you still remember what's the time in Slovakia? Not at this point with the time change. I don't. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm really sorry. Let me see if I can guess though. Time went ahead. About 1:30 there now. 1:30 in the morning. I don't know. Steve Dangle will have a heart attack if Leafs lose. Oh, that's who it was that I heard this from. See, it was Steve. I watched Steve Dangle, the Dangus. I don't know. I watched something from him and about that, and he was saying about all the pressure that is on Toronto. So yeah, I think it was there. I watched 1 or 2 Steve Dangles today. I don't know. Did I scroll really bad? Oh, there it is. Leafs are a much more complete team, so I wouldn't want to face them first round. First of all, playoffs are different. There's a couple of things there that Montreal won't have to do, like 3-on-3 overtime, not there. There's a few things that, they're a more complete team, maybe offensively, but I think maybe there's a little, it's not fair to say Montreal's more depth. I think Toronto's depth is pretty good. I just think Montreal can match up with them. I think Montreal can beat them. I think Montreal can beat them in this series. I'm not saying they will. I think they can. And if they don't, well, you know what? I don't think Montreal goes that far into these playoffs anyway. So why not put it all out there against the Leafs? When's the last time the Leafs got past round one? Honestly, I don't remember now. Somebody else will have to say. Which team has more pressure to win, Toronto or Montreal? Oh, Toronto. I don't care. I don't really care who we face as long as we put our best effort every shift of every game. Having said that, I would prefer to knock the Leafs out first. Attaboy, Peter. Compared to other years, the Leafs are a more complete team and are not the underdogs, so the pressure is on them. No doubt it'll be fun, close series. Yeah, well, that's the whole point, you know? It'll be fun, close. It'll be exciting. It'll be a lot of pressure, edge of your seat, biting your fingernails, but it doesn't matter. It'll be the best time of your life. Dubas went all in too. He sure did. Speaking of that, I'm going to have my Kyle Dubas. I ruined the whole thing. My Kyle Dubas. All right. Hang on. I got an important thing. Very important text. Oops. Oopsie. Is this boring? All right, let's get back here. Oh, Kyle Dubas's tastes good. I see the ones. I don't even remember why I asked for them. No, nothing makes sense these days. I agree. No, I'm trying to find something to talk about. Yep. I bought 5 of them, I think. So yeah, $5 each. Listen, they're great little prizes to give away, right? And they're cotton. They're 100% cotton. I like that about I don't like polyester, so I like that. To me, that's great. And it's got Max Domi on the back and a 13. So obviously they were liquidating, right? But why not? I like Max Domi. I'm not one that has to have, if a guy's been traded, you can't wear him. I don't believe in that. So. We'll go for another 5 minutes or so. Then I got to go feed my dog and my cats and get ready for the game. Which division does the North play? East, Central, or West? No, it doesn't work like that. So each division, there's a winner comes out of it, and then they're going to juggle them around. I don't know how it's going to go. It's going to either go by record, winning percentage, something like that. And yeah, I don't know who's going to play who. We won't know until all the divisions have finished. Yeah, I want to get some of those. It's too The sweatshirts or the jerseys, I should say, the jerseys they don't work for me here because of the microphone I use. It won't stick to them, so I can't really wear them. So I want to get some more T-shirts like this with different players' names and stuff. Yeah, I like the T-shirts. They work better for me. So it's actually 12:30. I was off by an hour. I thought the time forward. Feed them anytime. You know you're always welcome here. Always. Best season record plays worst season. Is that how it's going to work in the Final Four? Okay. There you go. So, yeah. So probably, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the division records are for everybody else. So thanks, John. Appreciate that. Because I did not know that. Do I think CBJ trades Domi because he's a UFA? I kind of do. I don't think it's a good match there. And for whatever reason, I think they might move him. Yeah. I don't know, though, if his trade value can't be too high right now. I like the Romanov and Sherratt pairing as well. And I'm kind of I'm not flabbergasted, but I'm surprised that they switched that around. And it's Kulak and Sherratt today, and Romanov back with Merrill. So I don't know what's up with that, but I'm surprised. I like that pairing. Hey, Hockey Kid, how's it going? I think Bergevin knows what he has as a team now, and regardless how they do in the playoffs, the offseason should be very interesting. Too bad he may be stuck with a few expensive free agents. I guess that you mean free agents. Yeah, the offseason is going to be kind of interesting to see what goes on, who stays, who goes. Hey there, Pablo, NHL Hockey News. How's it going? Dominic and Petty. I know I saw you there before. I didn't mention your name. How's it going, you guys? We're almost done for the pregame show. Solo. I'm going to be alone all game. So, again, I'm going to try to concentrate just on you guys. We'll have a good conversation. And hopefully, we're going to end up with a really good game. And, yeah, something. What a 4-game winning streak would be nice. So let's hope that works out. Jeff says, I like Romanov on the left side. So however they get that done, I'm fine with it. Well, they're playing Sherratt on the right side, according to the lineup that I saw, Kulak and Sherratt. So that's what I saw. So I don't know. Like they could have Romanov and Sherratt on the. Isn't that how it was? Romanov on the left, Sherratt on the right. Greg, we're not doing that today. It's just going to be me up here, but tomorrow we'll be back to that, and I'll put it up on the screen tomorrow when we got on. You just have to send me an email, and you have to have a couple of things to be able to do that, or to be on, and that's it. It's very easy. For the playoffs, do we play some games in Toronto and then some games in Montreal? It's a good question. Unknown. I don't know if there's going to be a bubble, if they all have to go to the U.S., or if just in the division they'll keep going back and forth. It's a good question. I don't have the answer right now. Yeah, I hate them. I hate them all. No, it's not at all what it is. I just thought that, every now and then I should be out here just, like I've always been, alone, and be able to pay a little more attention to the chat, and hopefully be able to watch the game too. That's all. It's going to be, it won't always be with people. It won't always be me alone. That's all. We're always going to get a variety. Got to keep you guys on your toes, man. But it's only Jeff I hate. Everyone else I like still. Jeff gets all the hate. Don't know why that is. Hey, Troy Evans, how's it going? Yeah, just listen. I'm just trying to make everybody happy a little, best I can, and keeping it different. And, that's all. Can't talk to those, I can't talk to those people every night. I can only, gotta, every now and then, I gotta make them happy, have them up here, talk to them, tell them they're my crew. And then, every now and then, I gotta be by myself. Are they listening? Oh, no. Were they listening to that? Damn it. I forgot to block them. Hey, Slingshot, how's it going? That's another thing, Jeff and Shamir. You get to watch the game. I envy you guys getting to watch the game completely without any. I was considering actually taking the night off tonight and watching this game, but I can't do that. I feel like I'm playing hooky from school. Besides, there's what do we got after tonight? There's only 4 games left, and then there's it's anywhere from 7 to 10 days off before the playoffs start. So there's plenty of time off, and I can rest up just like the players will, and and we'll get into playoff hockey. Rich J, I agree with you. I think Caulfield gets one tonight in regulation this time. And I'm hoping 5-on-5, just so there's somebody that I'm not having on tonight can stop talking about it. Okay? That's the reason he's not on tonight, because I don't want to hear about it anymore. Yeah, no, I think he's going to score tonight. And wouldn't it be weird he gets the game winner again? Maybe this kid has a knack for getting the game-winning goals. Uh-oh. Jeff and Shamir are going to gang up on me. Uh-oh. What have I done? What have I done? Hey there, Bob. Hey, Tony. Caulfield is on line 1 with Deneau, and I think Anderson on the left. I think it's Anderson on the left, it's weird to me that he's on the left, but but he's on line 1 with Deneau in Gallagher's spot. So interesting to see how he does there. And I'm just, for me, I find it a little concerning, always juggling, I have to say, and moving KK around so much is getting to be a little bit concerning. Just a little bit. 5-on-5 goals matter. Are we going to protest about that or what? Hey, Lucas. Yeah, I'm on Twitch. Oh, yeah, I'm on Twitch. I forgot about that. Oh, my God. My God, I got to change something there so I can see the chat. Sorry about that, Twitch users. Anybody? Nobody in the chat room. So, but I'm on Twitch tonight, too. So anybody who wants to watch on Twitch, head on over to Twitch. Give me a follow there. And, so I'm simultaneously on both. It's magic. Awesome special effects on this channel, isn't it? I don't talk about OG Hubs. I don't really talk about it. So sorry, bud. That way YouTube don't bother me too much. Shamir, you are my bodyguard. What do you mean? Oh, instead, hey, Shamir. Okay, I might have to fire Shamir. I don't know. Well, then Caulfield can get 2 goals tonight. How's that? Hey there, Rory. Yeah, it's true. Jeff might actually need the bodyguard. I'm not so much, OG. Don't worry. May look it, but not so much. I am talking Habs over there, Lucas. Same thing. Talking Habs, all one word. After the game, don't forget to go check out Harry Rice. Don't worry, we'll talk about that in the game. Hey there, Randy. How's it going? Joseph, how's it going? Hey, OG, you hit 20,000 subs last month. Congrats, my friend. Congrats. I got a ways to go yet for that. Hey, John, you too. Enjoy the game tonight, and hopefully it's exciting. Anyway, it should be a pretty exciting game. Have a good one. Thanks for being here as always, and everybody say some hot take hockey hype. And don't forget, after this stream, if you haven't already, head over to John. He'll probably still be on, and give a subscribe over there and say hi from Talking Habs when you get there. Okay, I got to get going in a minute. Randy, no, I usually by the time Harry's on, I've had about a 10 or 11 hour day, and quite frankly, I'm done with hockey for the day. So no, you probably won't see me there that often, but it's not a knock on Harry, and it's not anything to do with that. It's just I start usually by 8 o'clock in the morning, so I've been at it a long freaking time. All right, so I'm going to take off for the pregame show. I want to thank everybody for being here and participating. Thank you so much, and hopefully you'll be at the 7 o'clock live cast. We'll check out the game, hang out, have some fun, and go Habs go. So thanks everybody for being here and watching. Thumbs up if you had a good time. You can continue to leave guesses for the guess the score contest in the comment section as well. And thanks everybody for being here. See you at the next show. Bye. Peace out. See everybody. Gotta go feed my dog before the next one.